这个坑断了一段时间啊，现在有好几个坑，所以说再来回换。每个坑大概兴起了就会连续录个几期，然后过一段时间又不录。但可以保证的是，这个坑早晚是会填的，而且说是早晚也不会太晚，也不会晚的太夸张。今年上一期应该是到 Prologue， 还没到 Chapter 1。对，这个 Dice in Show Box 好像要用这个能力了是吧 ？Small Ashtray Desk 有点记不太清楚了。这个是看了这个东西之后是要用能力。找到4格。The sign stamp was not here, so we were unable to deliver. The notice is dated 3 days ago at 14. Maybe it would have gotten delivered if the stamp was there. Yeah, perhaps we could see what the parcel is if the stamp was there. 能力呢？怎么用能力来啊？可以用。You can look back in the past if it's within a time span of 5 days from the now. From the now 还可以。什么时间 ？Memo time memo 啊，这不是，这应该不是3天前吧？我觉得好像是1天前。啊 ，3 days ago 14是吧？这样。剧情还是连贯的，所以我就不做前情概要了。只是因为我有一个大概近半个月左右没有玩这个游戏。I've decided when to go back to. Now I need to break through space-time. Touch the screen to look into your selected time frame in the past. 它肯定这儿了，没有 boxing. The mailbox isn't locked right now, but all that's in there is a notice.Touch the icon on the bottom screen to end chronokinesis. 好，就没了。难道应该再早一点吗？说实话，我不是很理解这个地方。The mailbox isn't locked right now, but the notice hasn't been posted yet. 好，再看一下，做不出来再看 hint. So we are unable to deliver. Sign stamp. Stamp 在哪儿啊 ？item， 这不是 stamp。诶 ，bottle has broken。那反正如果说14点的话，要么就是13点50分，要么就14点10分。这几个时间点试一下。Prologue 应该不会太难，应该是有提示的。这个系列第2作就是因为出了有点变态了，算是被人诟病的。设定上 isn't locked right now, but all that's in there is a notice. 哈？哎，然后呢？还不能移动？对，还不能移动。也就是说，我必须在这儿看是吧？等一下。It's a cold stand. The tip bends back and forth. Is it meant to do that? 我靠，真的是没啥印象。This photo seems to be for interior design, no use to us. To all. Maybe we should decorate our office like this too. What kind of photo though? Maybe one of ours. 这个我还记得。Aren't there any other options? No. There's ash on this table. Did he smoke here? No ashtray through. No ashtray though. Ash. Cavity on top. There's a hollow in the top of the show cabinet with a dice pattern too. They have dice in this country too. Dice are a global object, but these are styled like Japanese ones. Oleg really must have loved Japan. Top drawer. It won't open, seems to be locked. Lower cupboard. There are no shoes in here. Why would you this one and not use it? Why would you this one? He must be like you, always wearing the same pair of shoes. In any case, it seems to be well maintained. So maybe our assumption was wrong. Perhaps this show cabinet isn't for putting shows in after all. 这个地方其实就应该这个时间嘛，就应该这个时间，然后不是看这个 mailbox， 应该看别的地方啊。反正除了 mailbox 也就2个地方了，可能是我眼睛视力不良。哎，可以 look 的是吧？这一样的 ，top job 呢 ？look， 还说了 ，it won't open, seems to be locked. Lower cupboard， 这估计有东西是吧 ？There are no shoes in here. Why would you this one? And not use it. Why would you this one? It's used for something else. 那你告诉我什么？到底是为了什么？见了鬼！这样的话，3天前15点睡觉。这个设定不是说蠢吧？就很可能设定出来不会向这个制作组的想法走，就一旦你稍微有一根弦没跟制作组没对上，你就做不出来，这其实很那个。It's locked at this time and won't open and won't open. Cabinet on top， 一样的，一样。Top drawer locked. Lower cupboard nothing。Nothing 的话，说明这个点已经废了，对不对？它的锁都锁住了。那往前一点呢？反正就3天前2点到3点了，下午这个时间点，肯定会有什么的，而且应该比较明显，因为是 Prologue。哎呀，我操，这 Prologue 设计的这么鬼畜了吗？The mailbox isn't locked right now, but all that's in there is a notice. 然后呢？好 An absent table was mailed. An absent table was mailed. Mr. Olek has gone out from an office. A bottle has broken. 我又看了什么东西？等一下 ，memo 除了一个 handwritten 的 memo 呢，134啊，13424，这没用的。Draw memo. Dice in the show box. Small ashtray desk. 啊，这个应该是有意义的。先不要看这个。Lamp code. 锁了吧？Used for something else， 那到底是什么？算了，我要 think， 这机器人。Fireplace tray 不是的 ，Save screen 也不是 ，Lampshade pattern 不是，那 Delivery notice。A delivery notice was put in the mailbox 3 days ago at 4. Yeah, at 14. Basically, we need to get the stamp in there before 13:50 that day. 啊，刚我试过了呀，那3天前。不就这样吗？这试过了，3天前13点50。哦，我靠，你这个太那个了。这个是吧 ？Look At this point, there was a round ashtray here. There's an arrow in the ashtray. I wonder what that means. Actually, the hole on top of the show cabinet was about this size. Place on cabinet. This ashtray looks like it fits on top of the show cabinet. Let's try it. Perfect fit. The ashtray's arrow is pointing at one of the die patterns. Maybe something will happen if I start turning the ashtray.这样的。The dice number 2 is drawn here and the ashtray arrow is pointing at it. Something just unlocked. Maybe it was the drawer. Great, this is where the stamp was. These are unusual for this country, but maybe my father gave it to him. Putting this into the mailbox may rewrite the past. I hope this works. Boom. Time scar. That was the sensation of the past being changed and a time scar appearing. Right, time to return to the present to see if the delivery happened. Something happened. Look. Seems like I changed the past. By rewriting the past, a small parcel has been successfully delivered. The past, Kyojo, did you use your ability? Yes, you wouldn't remember, but there wasn't a package here before. The only ones who keep memories of before the change are Kiko and I. And due to me changing the past, the stamp is here too. Its design is rather curious. I will take a closer look after. Stamp. I know this belongs to Mr. Oleg, but this is an emergency. These are handgun bullets. Sorry, it's my first time seeing bullets. Guns are allowed in this country, though only for self-protection. As long as you have a permit, you are allowed to carry a small firearm. Although due to the Civil War, gun control isn't working so well right now. What do you mean? Illegal arms deals are taking place. They are hard to crack down on. Well then, bullets alone aren't too useful, but maybe if we had a gun, I will take them with me for now anyway. Bullets. We've got an overview of this room now. Let's keep searching around. During exploration, touch the arrow icons on the bottom of the screen to change your point of view. 终于可以换了。下一步是什么？哇，这个真的是好自由啊！Yacht 什么东西 ？YACHT。游艇怎么念？
Yacht.
A yacht. This image looks like a yacht, only upside down. I wonder what it means. Oh, isn't this the same image as on the wine bottle, the smashed one? Smashed 在这儿，那么下一个肯定就是这儿。3年前15点。应该不会有更多线索了。看，15点睡了，那15点之前就不会睡了，是吧？15点之前这瓶子就在，然后把这瓶子藏起来，这样现在我就能找到这瓶子，是吧？The bottle of alcohol hadn't been broken yet at this time. There is an image of a yacht and the year 1569 on the label. 1569. Save. Use. 好，嗨，两层，一个是密码，一个是要用 stem。Hold out. They measure the same shape as the stem. Maybe we just hold it out. The screen changed. We opened the first log, but it seems like we need a passcode now. Great, we've unlocked the safe. Let's try opening it. 倒过来啊，全是这样的。这个东西你要整个倒过来看。This is a handgun. Doesn't seem to have any bullets in here. Even without bullets, it's still a gun. How very foreign. I see. This is why he had bullets delivered to him. This gun might help us get out of here. Let me put some bullets in. Handgun. 你这不会用 handgun 来把这个锁链给它打破吧？你不能这么现实吧？我靠，还真他妈要嘞！ I don't know if this gun will be strong enough to break the train, but here I go, Muddy. This is dangerous, so stand back. 等一下啊，我要看一个东西。Belarus, okay, got it. Can I hide under the desk? 有这么夸张吗 ？Yeah, you should be safe there. Okay, you ready? Fire. Sweet, it worked. 结束了。Fireplace interior, fireplace exterior. 先看一下，只能看得出。The fireplace seems big enough for someone to fit in. We might be able to get out this way. Never thought I'd be imitating Santa Claus, though. There are reindeer better be waiting outside. We've got to go and bring hope and joy to all the world's children. There's a lot I want to say about that. Firstly, she should look at the calendar. It's August. The interior. I can see a light, but the ladder stopped halfway up. It looks like we can pull it down. Do we have something to help? No, fire exterior 就没用了。exterior 不行，那就只有 interior。什么东西能把东西拉下来呢？这样子所有的 memo 应该用完了吧 ？Time memo, handwritten memo, draw memo 是吗？就这个，这是 draw written 的 handwritten 这个。完嘛都没了，那就是什么东西可以把它拉下来？这肯定是不行的。东西把它拉下来，这个，我操 ！We could use it to take down the ladder, but it won't fit in the chimney. I could probably break the loose bit off the top and use that to. 校长 are you just gonna keep on breaking things? I'm not a thug. Besides, this time we know that it will be useful. So you realize you were being reckless the last time. You need your fair share of luck to be a detective. Coat stand tall. It's interior use. If I just hook it with this stand. Great, now we can climb up. I'm gonna go first to make sure it's safe, okay? Oh yeah, of course it's okay. More importantly, this means that inside of my skirt is safe. The inside of your skirt, nothing. Come on, quickly now. Up you go. Okay then, off I go. Phew. Latar Cafe. Absolute Kiosk Anna. 7点了，晚上了。出来。Coffee is so bitter. Don't force it. You should have just ordered tea or lemonade. But the gourmet guide said the coffee here was delicious. Skiko loves coffee. I wonder what she'd think of it. Skiko developed a love of coffee in America due to her substitute mother. What a beautiful friendship. But the food was super tasty though. It's a cafe in the day and becomes a restaurant like this in the evening. It's pretty sweet, but I think this is the end of us enjoying our trip. We need to sort out this situation. That reminds me, what happened to Yukiya? He had some business he couldn't get away from. He's as busy as always. Given that he's now burdened with an independent company, I couldn't force him out. He will make time for us tomorrow. I see. I hope we can figure something out from Oleg's journal. Right, let's go over our purpose here. We came here in order to stop Lizi. And Oleg had got some information on her, yeah? That she was trying to restart the conflict here. Yeah, we can assume that Lizi is trying to use it to further her own aims. Based on the timing, it's likely that investigation caused Mr. Oleg's death. 7 days ago, even without concrete evidence, he'd close to the core. What? But that means Mr. Oleg was almost retired. Only Yukiya could convince him to help us. So we can be sure the only case he was on was Lisa's. Since fires were taken, it's unlikely he was killed due to a grudge. It's far more likely that his current actions were seen as a nuisance. So then you are saying Oleg died because of us. I don't know yet, but it's possible. No, probably. No way. What should I be thinking right now about Mr. Oleg's death? The thought I have is, 那肯定选择 we need to stop. In the end, it's simply a possibility. Whilst I am worried about Miss Oleg's case, right now it'd be better for us to stop Lisa's plan first. Well, maybe it would, but would you be okay with that, Kyosha? As a detective, can you go on without knowing the truth? Without knowing what the master of your master wanted to tell us, stopping Lisa might be the most important thing. But can you really do that if you take this half-heartedly? You're right, Molly. I'm sorry. Can we prioritize looking into Mr. Oleg's case? Yeah, of course. Let's do it. Alright. 这两个选项，一个是大局观，一个是解决小事，重视情感方面。因为 Oleg 为我们而死。I take out my smartphone and see an incoming call from Yukiya Osaka. Hello, what's up? Oh, what joyous screams. It's complete. Much faster than planned too. My guys worked all night for this. Think of the overtime I have to pay. Just what exactly has been completed? An attachment to bring the psychic known as Kyosuke Ayano up to a level. Attachment, like some kind of accessory for my arm and eye. It's being flown here as soon as possible. It's superb. Wait till you see it tomorrow. I'm worrying about the massive cost of this thing now. A great cost is not always comprised of banknotes. All we want is for you to keep on giving us good data. Fine. When and where tomorrow? We hadn't decided yet. About that, I haven't got a clue. You what? Are you really that busy? Not exactly. This time at least. I'm sort of on the run. Then I need to go and meet a princess. I honestly have no idea what you are on about. But at the least, you don't seem to be on a date. You alright? I will manage. I will contact you again with the place and time. I will explain about the attachment then. I don't have time right now. And for now, just think of it as something that will strengthen your power. Until then, keep calm and carry on, old friend. Yeah, you be careful out there. Well then, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Seems like our investigation ends here for today. Yeah, resting is important, but are you okay? You must have a lot on your mind. 看来 Prologue 还没结束。I do, but you make a good point. Let's get some rest. Great, back to the hotel we go. 哦对，那个序章结束它有个存档，会提示你是否要 save， 那还没出来。By the way, we are staying in the double room cause it's cheaper. Cos, C-O-S-A 吧 ，C-O-S 嘛 cosine. It's hard to sleep with a different pillow. I wonder if I will be okay tonight. I think there are other things you should be more worried about. Save the data 啊来了啊还没来 La Tower Cafe. About 7 hours earlier, episode Hitomi Akaneno. Phew, they had lemonade. In my relief, I find myself muttering to myself. He recommended. 是 recommended. 这个是拼写错。He had recommended the coffee, but I ordered lemonade for the sake of appearances. It's a little sour, but far better than any coffee. I can only drink about half a coffee with 3 milks and sugars in it. At any rate, this building is awesome. I'm kind of surprised. Huh? The Latour Sphere Tower Building, or the Tower for short. Yeah, I never thought I'd find something like this in Latour. It certainly doesn't fit in with its current surroundings. What do you mean by current? This building was constructed by the Amabishi Group. Amabishi planned to redevelop Latour using this tower as a core. This is just the start. It doesn't fit in now, but it will eventually. These old-fashioned streets will soon catch up to the modern world. The scale of that is so huge, I can't even imagine. Amabishi are so cool. I wouldn't call them cool. This is the least they can do to atone. Atone for what? Do you recall how this country was bogged down in civil war for ages? Yeah, I looked into it all, since it's related to that person. The image of Misaki, bound to this place by fate, comes to mind. He went to Gath during the war as a volunteer doctor. I surely wanted to stop him, but you know, I was only saved thanks to his strong heart. That's why I was unable to stop him. He was so set on helping people. He wanted to save people just like he'd saved me. I prayed every day, but he would never return from the war. All I have left to comfort me is the pendant he gave me. But well, Amabishi, what do I think about them? Can I forgive them? They are facing up to it. They are facing up to it. 一个是感性回答，一个理性回答。I still think Amabishi are cool. They are facing up to what they did. I still don't know if I can forgive them, but at least they are trying. I've done something awful too. I did so badly on a test I ended up hiding it. I know the scale's a bit different, but that English test is still in my desk. Badly as in 80%. That's nothing to worry about. Everyone gets bad results, no matter how wide they are. Well, almost he's only one digit off. I only got 8%. What do I do? He still thinks I'm actually smart. Now then, on the main topic. I'm sorry to press you, but we don't have that much time. Will you tell me all about this ghost? I'm here to protect you. I want to know as much as I can in advance. Yeah, okay. I met the ghost in spring when Chisono and I were on the Iden Lock. The day of the explosion, when Misaki was arrested for attempted murder. If I recall, you were trapped on that ship as it sunk, and barely escaped it. Yeah, and the one who caused the explosion was this ghost person. Hang on a second. You mean to tell me you've had contact with a criminal? I heard their declaration was a fake and the police couldn't profile them. I'm sorry for keeping quiet. I spoke to Chisono and we promised not to mention the ghost. You decided to keep quiet about the person who tried to kill you. Why? Chisono said it would keep me safe. I see. In that case, I won't dig into it anymore, at least for now. Ready, but don't get me wrong, I'm not policeman, just a businessman. In addition, I'm here to protect you. Do you think I can ask you to divulge a secret keeping you safe? I'd be losing track of my goal here. Thank you. At least Chisono won't be mad now, but there is something I can tell you regarding the ghost story. Oh, now that is interesting. We recall it the ghost for short, but that's not its full name. Her full name is the Ghost of W, the Ghost of Wizarok. Wizarok? Wait, her? Yeah, during the whole ship thing we found out the ghost is female, and that she's the ghost of something that was lost in Wizarok. I still don't know if the person calling me is the same ghost as back then, but since they called me to the place I figured it might mean something. What is it? You look real scary right now. It's nothing. Speaking of the uncertain is a certain way to make sure you won't lost. Latour Western Battlefield. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Hitomi Akanero. This is so horrible. The scars of war are still fresh here, and the air feels oppressive somehow. 你他妈打过仗了，怎么还蓝天白云呢？ This is a battlefield. The city center escaped the worst of it, but go just a little outside and this is what you will see. The West got hit hard. This is the meeting place, correct? Yeah, I made sure to double check the GPS. This is it. I haven't heard of the campaign taking place here though. A campaign? Oh, Yahoo! Hitomi is being a wire. You look so well. 为什么有些东西会大写？重音是吧？ A figure comes out of the shadows, and I immediately recognize it. A cartoon character costume and a voice changer. How thoughtful. The cartoon costume is that of ambitious mascot Me. His voice is mechanically altered, making it unclear who's actually speaking. Just the same as back on that ship. The ghost used this outfit and voice changer to hide their identity. Is this really the same ghost I met back then? I thought I said I wanted to see you alone, he told me. I needed to be sure that you are actually the ghost. If you can prove that you are, I will send Yuki away. Oi, now, what will I have left if you take away my job? The Mimimi you have here is unmistakably the real ghost. If you don't believe me, then I can tell you all about the boat incident. That's... Eh? There was a sudden ear-splitting sound. I do want to talk, but not about something that's boring. Yukiya, what was that noise? A gunshot. Is this your first time seeing a pistol being fired? Why would you suddenly... I said this was a battlefield. The kind guns are fired on. Well, this has gotten dangerous. You plan to fire without listening. Yes, if we go by what you say, if we take talking about that ship incident as proof you are the ghost. The ghost was the sole perpetrator, without even a single alibi. 名词. Unless you talk about something only you would know, it proves nothing. As Hitomi Akaneno already said, the ghost has no alias. So then, even if I shoot you here, nobody will come to help you. What makes you so certain? Your alias could be hiding all over these ruins. So if I shoot you and no one comes to help, it proves you are the ghost. But if someone does come running, it proves you are fake, or that even if you are the ghost, we can't trust you. Oh, and don't worry, this is the latest model. It's powerful despite the size. It should be at least enough to blow off an arm. I will miss your vitals. Yukiya, you can't just get all violent like this. I'm violent. Then what does that make the one who tried to kill everyone on that ship? That's... Fortunately, no one died, but what if it had been the worst case scenario? Tell me. In that case, all the passengers would have... Exactly. Personally, I don't care one whit about justice, crimes or punishments, but anyone can see that the ghost is a dangerous character. I love my work and take pride in what I do. So now that my job is to protect Hitomi Akaneno, and I will do all I can via any means necessary. Trust is the most vital asset as a businessman has. But this is, if you want to trust the ghost, then you must prove their innocence. Just use your clairvoyance to prove one's hiding over there. However, there is one thing I must say. There are no important army or government facilities here. It's not a strategic geographical location. What do you? And yet, this place was hotly contested in the war. Do you know why? Because it was a suitable place to fight, the ideal place to lure the enemy. Choosing this as a meeting place is nothing if not shady. You think too much. All the ghost wanted was to talk somewhere private. That's all well and good, but I must insist you say farewell to that arm. Hey, Yukiya. What is it? I can't see. I'm trying to use clairvoyance, but I can't see past the buildings. There must be a PSI jamming device around here. Around there. If there's no one with her, there'd be no need for these devices. Which means there's something she doesn't want us to see. See, I told you, they brought friends. Hostile ones at that. This rabbit doesn't have the slightest intention of negotiation. It's a trap. What do we do? There's not just one or two of them we need to run. We are outnumbered. Gah! Yukiya, there's a distant gunshot. Yukiya groans as a line of blood spurts from him. I told you, didn't I? This is a battlefield. You can't complain about getting hurt if you are careless. Are you okay? Are you okay? We have to hurry up and get your help. Get your help. Right now you need to run. Don't worry about me. It's a flash wound. Yukiya is sharper than they say. He discovered we were a fake so quickly. Factor D has been fulfilled. Plan E is being put into effect. Yukiya Osaka must be removed. Haha, go ahead, target me. Show me we're only being less danger then. I don't care if it's your job, you don't need to do this. Listen, just be quiet and run quickly. What? I need to do something different. You will have to run alone since they are targeting me and there's no advantage to us being together. Listen to me. Don't die or anything, okay? If I remember correctly, your father died during his line of work. Yeah, he just went to work one day and didn't come back. Right after I was born, I was adopted by the Akaneno family. When I was 8, my foster father died during his job as a rescue worker. That's why until recently I didn't understand the value of helping people. Development complete. Only once all data is captured begin operations. I'm sorry about your dad, but I don't plan on dying for my work personally, as if I'd ever bite the dust. Can I trust you? Didn't I just say that? Trust is my most vital asset. There's no hesitation in Yukiya's eyes, but what can I do? Trust Yukiya and run. Understood. Good answer. I don't know why I trust you. It's a mystery, even to me. You know, back in spring, I made a vow. I only want to hear it if it's beneficial to our current situation. If there are people I can help, then I will definitely come back alive. 在第二序，就这个系列第二作应该是只有最后才有剧情分支的，应该不会因为就第一序章你有这个选项有出问题，这个 Yukiya 就突然挂掉了，不太可能。I see that's some top-notch advice. No, I'm no detective, but I can at least give them the run around. There's a place called Astia in East Latua. Go there after you escape. 哦，对，这个是那个之前那个电话时间前的，所以 Yukiya 肯定没挂。Hand this over to the manager and ask him where is Yukiya Osaka. Understood. Now run and don't turn back. 啊，这样序章终于结束了。